Hello everyone and welcome back to Attingham Park. So you may notice that it looks a little bit different on my computer. I've removed all the shaders. I've got rid of reshade completely, and I've got rid of relight as well, which I've built into the map at some point. Anyway, the reason I've done this is because it runs a lot smoother now without those things on, and I think that's more important than anything else really when doing these sort of series. Now, as you can see, we've got a field ready to harvest. Ours are the ones we planted. Our soybeans and sorghum are both a little way off still. So our barley's ready. Soybeans not till October. Sorghum August. So I think once we hire a harvester, we'll be keeping it until all that's harvested. So we're going to harvest that in July, I think. I think that would be the best thing to do. But yeah, we might well move on to July in this episode. There we go. There we go. I know I shouldn't teach the horses to jump out of their paddock, but it is an easy way of getting them in and out. So I've ridden, I can't remember their names. I've ridden the black one and the white one this morning. Where's it gone? There it is. Needs a bit of a brush. Yep, 100% health, 100% riding. You know what? It'd be good to find out how much these horses are worth. 911. So yeah, they cost 500. They're now worth 911, which isn't bad, but we can get a lot. We can get a lot more out of them than that. But yeah, they're doing well. They're doing very well. They've got plenty of food. They've got plenty of straw. There's not a lot to do, to be honest. Oh, I just want to check out the used machinery. See if there's anything in there worth having. There is not. No. We do want to get an animal transport trailer at some point. Something big enough for a number of pigs. This could do 13 pigs, which isn't too bad. Quite a big trailer, that one. But yeah, because what we want to do is basically get 13 or however many pigs you can fit in the trailer to start with. And then once they reproduce, you're probably close to a point where you want to sell those pigs and start raising the calves. Or the piglets, I should say. But we also need to do the same for the horses. So we're going to need this at some point. I know there are mods out there that allow you to move horses as well. In fact, this is one of them. You can get 9 horses in there, but that's not overly realistic. And I don't really want... That looks nice in white. Yeah, I want to be realistic with it. Anyway, that's not something we need just yet. We can keep an eye on the used machinery. And for pigs, we won't be doing that for a good few months yet either. So, what I think I'm going to do is speed up into July, and then we can start with our harvests. Now I've ridden 2 of the horses today. Yeah, so we've got Prince and Vagabond, which have not had any daily riding. Pilgrim and Zeppelin, which have. Their fitness is still up at 100%. They need to be ridden daily to increase their value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and ride them now. Shouldn't take too long. And then you'll join me in July. Oh, I'm in the water trough. Then you'll join me in July. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so welcome back to July. Or we are now in July. All the horses are going to be riding again, but I'm going to do that later off camera because nobody wants to sit and watch that. But we have a field to harvest. Yes. We have a field to harvest. And then we need to keep the harvester. So, quick look at used machinery. There's nothing in there. Don't know why. But harvesters. Ooh. That's interesting. Where did they come from? There's a class dominator. Starliner. New Holland. Where would you look at that? No, not going to go for anything that small. What are the headers like for them, actually? Well, that's a 5.1 meter. 4 meter. These for... That's a 4 meter. That's a Rostal Mash is a 5. So you know what? The best one to go for is probably going to be the class dominator. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. £433 seem reasonable. Let's have a look at combinations. Yep, I don't think we will need the trailer. Let's lease that. Cool. Yeah, I don't think that should cost us too much. We might as well lease the trailer as well because it's only going to be £43 to start with. And it isn't going to be a lot more cost than that. So, let's get into the class. We will put the header on the header trailer. Let's make this a little bit easier. Well, this isn't as easy as it looks, and why could I just drive through the header like that? Well, that's not good. Anyway, we'll push it round. There we go. And get it connected up. Right, now which way round on the trailer does it go? Probably this way round, I imagine. Possibly. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Snapped into place. Right, let's get the trailer hooked up. This isn't the easiest harvester to manoeuvre, to be perfectly honest. I'm not really sure why, but... Right, there we go. That's us out of here. Let's go and harvest a field of barley. It is a nice harvester for such a small one. I don't know how quickly it's going to fill up. Probably quite quickly, but we have a reasonable sized trailer. We should be able to unload into. And I don't really need the barley, I don't think. I'm not certain. But I don't really need the barley, but it's the straw that I'm after. I might be able to sell the barley at some point. When it's worth some money. Don't drive on the crop, you fool! I have got crop destruction on. But like I said, this harvester's a bit unwieldy, to be honest. Right then. And it hasn't got the best steering lock, whereas some of the others have. Oh well, there's multiple reasons why it was cheap. It'll do us for this. We're only renting it, we're not bought it, so it will do us. Right, let's get unfolded. And let's see how quickly this thing fills up. Ah. I want to be dropping straw, I don't want to be chopping it. There we go, much better. Oh. I was hoping that I would have saw the flickering by going from relight and from reshade, but no. And I've deleted my shader cache again. Ah. Anyway. It's alright if I look that way. Not that way. I don't understand it. Anyway. We're not filling up too quickly, so that's good. Dropping a decent amount of straw. Yep, I think we're doing okay. We may get a whole field into one combine, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to put the rest of this field in a time lapse. And we'll see you when it's done. look at that. So, I was a little bit wrong with my estimation. It didn't all fit in one harvester. However, it was exactly 2 harvesters full. 2 harvester loads. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. The only thing I'm thinking of is that was very slow. And those 2 fields are huge. So yeah, we're going to struggle a bit, I think. I wonder if you can get a larger header for this harvester. I don't know. Let's have a look. Combinations? Nope, you can't. Well, one thing I don't need the header trailer anymore, so we can return that. And we'll park this up in the garage. In the shed over there. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. So all in all, 15,000 litres in total, I believe. There we go. That's all unloaded. Right, I'm going to go put this away. And it can be parked up until those 2 fields are ready. It is the best option to keep this one instead of renting a bigger one, because it would just eat into our money and we need the money. So yes, it's going to take a long time to harvest both of those, but it's doable. Am I going to fit this through here? I am not, no. Right, so we are going to park this up outside. Or probably actually in here. That's a better place for it. There we go. Right, let's go and get our tractor and trailer. And then we'll make some straw bales. I don't think that was a bad harvest off this field. I don't think it was bad at all. I mean, obviously it could be better. The pH values are low. But exactly 15,000 litres, not bad at all. Right, for now, I'm going to put it in my silo. And we'll look at selling that when the price is better. Which will be... have a look. Barley. Around December time. Yeah, so December or just into January. Maybe. But yeah, September would be a bad time. But it's on the increase. Yeah. We'll need to wait till December. That should come around pretty quick there. When did I get an auto stacker? Was that at the last pump? I can't remember. Either way, it's going to be really helpful. There we go. Right, I need to find somewhere to keep this trailer now. Given that I've just put the harvester where it came from. Oh, I don't know, I might be able to squidge it in there. No, I won't bother. I'm not going to squidge it in there. I've got plenty of room, plenty of space for things. We're going to put it in... Oh, do you know what? I'll just put it in here. With the potatoes. Oh, trailer's got steering as well. That made it a lot easier than I thought. Right, let's drop that off. and let's go get the baler, and then we can make some straw bales. I'd like to probably make the biggest straw bales I can to save on space. So let's get this connected. Have a look at the bale size. So we can do, yeah, we can do 180s for straw bales, which is good. Here we go. No idea how many bales we're going to get off this field. If I was to make a guess, but obviously because we're on the biggest bales and the swath isn't a huge swath, I'm going to say 10 bales. Yeah, let's make a guess at 10 bales and see what happens. Now, I don't believe that I get any straw from sorghum or soybeans. No, I don't think I get any straw at all off sorghum or soybeans. So this is, the straw is going to have to last us. I think after I've harvested those fields, we'll get a cereal crop in for the winter. Oh no, don't think we can actually. Be too late in the year to get a cereal crop in over the winter, so we'll put a cover crop in maybe, and we'll do some wheat or barley. Oh, I can't do wheat or barley, can I? Oh, right. So if we harvest the soybeans in October, then I can also get wheat or barley in the ground in October. That October is going to be a busy month. It might be split into 2 episodes. We'll see. Because yeah, harvesting that's going to take a very long time, and then seeding it is going to take a long time as well. Oh, here we go, first bale. Oh, no, still 89%. Sorry. Wow, 11,000 litres per bale. That is a big bale. Well, we do need big bales. That's what we want. Right, so I am going to time lapse the rest of this, and I'll see you when we know how many bales we've got. Well, I grossly underestimated the amount of bales I'd get from there. You see, I'm not used to the big bales at all. And I don't need to come up with excuses. I was terrible at guessing. We got 5. 5 and 37% of a small bale. Which, yeah, which means that we're gonna that's over a third of the way towards another bale when we get Look at that. I think what we're going to do though is turn this into a grass field. Where am I going? Need the auto stacker to come pick them up. And then I think we'll put them in the horse shed. Although we'll need them for the pigs as well. We'll probably have to buy some for the pigs, because I think their enclosure takes a lot more than the horses. So these ones could be the horses ones. Not that I want to get into the habit of buying straw, but that's weird. Am I missing some sounds here? Usually you hear the kadunk of the auto stacker, but I'm not. Oh god. Have I ruined the game somehow? It's highly likely. If anybody's got any thoughts, please let me know. Right. Let's get these put, hopefully, into this shed over here. Although it might be a bit tricky. I'm kind of hoping we don't get a clash with the that part of the auto stacker. Yep. Okay, there is a clash, but we are pushing through. Yeah. That's alright then. Right. Need to unload. There we go. Wait for that to fold up. And we can put it back where we got it from. There we go. That's... oh, camera works awful. Right. That's that taken out of there. We shall pop it back into over here next to the other trailer. And we're going to leave it there for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.